Hey guys, it's TheCardists and welcome back. This is going to be a continuous video because I've got other packages coming. Same again, this time I'm in New York. Hopefully the cameraman can turn the camera around and give you a bit of a view. We're staying in the pod in Times Square. It's such a cool little place. It's quite a small room, as you can probably see. But it's just it's just a small room. But I'm very tight, so I can spend more money on cards. So yeah, so I got something I ordered, and a few of the other ones were sent to me to review. So some's from PlayingCardDecks, and this one I'm not too sure, but I've got others coming from Max Brand and stuff like that. So we'll have a look at this one first, because I know what these are. Now I've actually done a bit of thinking this time. I've brought a suitcase to bring with me to bring cards back. Okay, so this is just to let me know what he has sent me. So I know who sent me this, but I'll quickly just take this piece of paper out. All this rubbish is, I'm going to go chuck it outside. Not because I haven't got enough room in this room anyway. Okay, let's see what this is. I'm just using some scissors. I'm sure these are for nails, but oh well. Okay, and we'll just rip this open. Okay, cool. So we'll see what I've got here first. So the first deck. Oh, actually, I know where this is from. This was from the eBay page. Now this is something quite cool. I bidded on this. So I don't know if any of you know any information on it, but this is a mini tally-ho playing cards. So I didn't think these existed, but this is a mini tally-ho. So I think that's quite cool. So a mini tally-ho. I also picked up the Aristocrats. These are blue seals. I think these are quite rare actually. These are the casino decks. So these are quite rare casino decks apparently. These are the Aristocrat ones. Blue seal. No, black seal, my apologies. And then you've got the tally-ho there. I got this, picked up this deck for no other reason than it was 99p. Same for this deck as well. I basically just had a bidding war with a few people. I've got a blue B. This is like a bridge one with a blue seal. I also picked up, because they were 99p, two of the bicycle bridge size. And then I also picked up another one of these Ace King decks. And I just picked up a tally-ho because it come in the deal with the small one. So these are the small ones I've got, nothing major. We'll just move these to the side. Okay, let's have a look at PlayingCardDecks. Just need to tidy this up afterwards, so that'll be my thing to do, not the person holding the camera. We'll just rip this open. Try and rip this open. They package it very well, as you can see. And we're just about to go and see King Kong. So I'll let you know how that was. Oh my god. No, it's fine. It's, I can do it. Just, oh, there you go. I'm opening it to the wrong side. Alright, hopefully I should be inside now. What? Another one? You can put the camera down, I'm sweating now. Christ almighty. Okay, so basically they package it so well that you can't actually get into it. There you go. So yeah, no, well done, Will. I think he done this by purpose to make it harder for me. Oh my god, there's more. Okay, let's see. Basically, they don't want these to move around at all, so I guess that's a bonus for you if you don't want them to get damaged. So these are the ones that I'm going to be reviewing, so you comment down below which ones you want me to review first, but these are all for review. So if there's any more I've got doing here, that'll be it. Oh, result, I can see cards. Okay, cool, so there's some packing peanuts, which I'm not a big fan of. So let's have a look. So I've got the Blue Sky deck. Really, really cool. Leave that there. I also got the Blue Gemini. Obviously, because I'm still a kid, I had to ask for the Bicycle Power Rangers. I also Delirium, which I believe this is something he sent. I can't remember. Did I select this? Probably. Can't remember. Then I also got the, oh my god. So these are the chicken nuggets. Christ, I might film this in McDonald's actually for the review. This is the one we're going to do in New York. We'll film this video in New York, outside of McDonald's. That's so cool. I didn't realise it was that big. I thought it was just one. Okay, we've got the Odyssey. We've got the Bicycle 100, and this is a collectible playing cards at their 100th deck anniversary. We've got the Rubik's Cube deck. And then the Bicycle, or the Coca-Cola deck, the 2019 edition. Oh, result, he did. I was looking forward to this. I've also got the Guard. And then I've got the Derby deck. And then I've got the Bicycle Warship. That's so cool. I'm really chuffed for these. I didn't realise they were so big. Chicken nuggets. Cool. So let's have a look what's in here. This is from him as well, from PlayingCardDecks.com. So make sure to check Will out. Really nice guy. And his kind of the collection they have. He's always going out of his way to get more decks in. And there's a new release coming soon, which I'll have a review for. Oh, okay, I've got to be careful of this box because I've got to take it back like this. Okay, so these are uncut sheets, which are just, it was a request that I had, but I've just realised that I'm going to have to get these back now, which is fine. Because I've got another tube coming, so that is fine. I can put them in the tube. So these are just uncut sheets of playing cards. These are different decks that he's done. Oh wow, that's really cool. So these are just uncut sheets of the decks. As you can see, we've got all these different decks, all these different uncut sheets. That's so cool. So yeah, these are kind of just from my personal little collection that I'm doing on uncut sheets. So I've got those. Now let's move on to the biggest parcel at this time. So thanks, Will. Really appreciate these. I'm looking forward to reviewing those. And I've got these at the moment. Just checking the time. We've got 10 minutes and then we have to leave, which is fine. I'll have to tidy up when we get back. All right, so this is from Murphy's Magic. As you know them, they're just great. Got loads of cards. Obviously, they're where most magic shops get their cards from, in like the UK. But obviously, I like to buy cards off them because I do reviews to them, so it works quite well for me. Because of, yeah. What if I should set up a store, like a little playing card online store? I don't know. And if this is boring, then you do apologise. Okay, here we go. So here is a load of cards probably in here. Yep, you're not seeing that. There's my order confirmation. Bloody hell. I think I've got enough room just in my suitcase for these. Okay, cool. So the first thing that I got was this, which is a playing card, crystal playing card cabinet. My girlfriend wasn't too keen about this, and I just ignored her because I wanted it. And this is not really as well pictured. Like basically, it's this case which you put the decks in. So I was going to have them on my desk, so they kind of sit like that, which I thought was quite cool. Realising it, I could have just stacked them, but so yeah, I'm getting an evil look. So that was the first thing that I got. So yeah, that's quite cool actually. So yeah, I'm very chuffed for that. For my YouTube, I got this, which is called a crystal deck display. So I was thinking for up close shots, just to have something like that on the spinner. I thought it was quite nice, like a crystal display. Oh, sorry, not plastic. Okay. Now I'm just going to sit on bed because it's easier. So let's have a look at the actual cards. So there's quite a fair few cards in here. So we've got this one, which is the 45s. We've then got the Dapper deck, the Bicycle Blue Steel, because I've actually did the red version and that's got like 200,000 views. So I thought might be lucky. We've got the flywheels. This is the, what the hell? So this is the, I'll let you have a look. This is the Dragon Lord, but for some reason on the back it's got this kind of this little envelope stuck to it. So maybe that's gimmicks or something to go with it. I'll do something. I'll talk about that later. But that's that there. Oh, okay, so here is one of the main parts to the package. This is all going to have to be tidied up. You can't have this in the room because we can hardly walk around in the room as it is. So this is, and I'm sure yeah, I'll tidy it out. I'll probably put it under the bed. The cards. Then the boxes I'll put away. Sorry, I've just got an evil look again, so I'm in big trouble. Right. Okay, here we go. So we'll have a look at the first brick and then we'll get on the other two. Same again, it's just cards after cards. Some of these are really cool. For example, these are the Tiger deck. I thought these were so cool. Tigers, Kings Wilds, really nice looking deck of cards. Picked this up, no idea, it was just on their website, but it looked really nice on the back. I think that's quite cool, a little bit different. I've also got the other Dapper deck. This is the red edition, because if I buy this from my local shop that's near me, they're £8, but on there, I can't actually tell you that because I've just realised, so ignore me there because that's obviously against the rules. I've got the Wasteland playing cards. Now this is quite cool. Do you like this camera woman? She shook her head, so that's good. And yeah, she's obviously was a man at the beginning, but now she's become a woman. So there you go. You then have the Bicycle Hercules. This is the standard edition. Look at that. How cool is that? Cameraman loves that one. Sorry, I'm just... and then we also have the limited edition version. The deck starter. So I'm a little bit late to the party on that one, but the deck starter deck. The Westminster playing cards. The Gemini. This is like, I think this is the orange or the red. I've got the Jack Daniels playing cards in case I want to go for a piss up. Jack Daniels. My dad's a big fan of Jack Daniels. I've also then got the Bicycle. This is the what was this? I think this is the Tsunami. How cool is that? And then I've also got the, I think this is the Jokers and Thieves deck. Let's have a look at the next brick. I'm watching the time just to make sure we are still in time. We've got the Choice back in red. I might have to leave this on the floor, and when we get back I'll tidy it up. I promise. This is the Superfly. I was going to make a joke there, but I stopped myself. I've got the red TCC. These are the original ones. Then I've also got the blue. Now, obviously, I am away by myself. Joking, I'm not. So we're going to be rabbiting around. This is the Bicycle Rabbit. Little bit of a cheesy joke there, because that's what I am. Just cheese. And then we've got the Bicycle Grid. My girlfriend liked that one. Oh, she liked this one as well. This was the Tasty. You can tell she's super excited about these cards. We've got the Bicycle Lightning. She's absolutely ecstatic. We've got the Knox, the Knockout. These are like this gold and red, I believe. I've also got the Pure Playing Cards Blue. And then the Hybrid Bicycle. And then the Drifters. Last one, because there isn't enough cards already. But obviously this is all going back in my suitcase. None of this will be going in her suitcase. We've got the red Pure, the yellow Pure, the purple Pure, the black Pure, the green Pure. I've got this one. I don't know what the hell this is, but I got it because of the marble. So yeah, I like that. I've got the B Year of the whatever it is. So there you go. The Smithbacks, the Bicycle, very nice looking one. Sure that's not the name. The Bicycle Magic. And then people are going to moan at me for the mess I've made. And then the Stay playing cards. And my favourite, the Watermelon. So yeah, really some really cool decks of cards. There's some really cool ones here. Now obviously there's a lot of cards here, and there's loads that have got to be reviewed. But at the same time, I've got other decks coming, but these are all going to go back in my hand luggage. It will all be okay. But if you guys have any questions at all, and you know you want to have a look, so have a look, and I will see you guys next one, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll have more cards. All right. Hey guys, I might look a little bit tired because I'm just been a long day of walking. I've come back to the hotel of day 2 of here, and I've got some more parcels, so we'll get the camera pan down and I'll show you. So we've got a tube which has got something quite cool in there, something I can't remember what this is, and 2 that I do remember. So we'll go from the smallest to up. So we'll start with this one little package, and then you get donked on the head. Okay, so this is Oh yes, this is an original studs deck. This is still sealed in the packaging. This is, yeah, an original sealed studs. So yeah, I won't be opening that. That's just quite a cool little deck of cards. So yeah, I got that. That was nice and cheap. Now I'll have a look at the inside the tube. So we'll cut this open. Well, I'll figure out how to cut this open, but I'm sure it won't be that hard. So this was a good friend of mine, Max Brand. So check him out. I'll put his details and stuff. He's just such a nice guy. And he basically, I got stuff sent to him, and he's actually like kind of not opened it, but kept hold of it to send to me in Vegas, which is obviously really like something so he didn't have to do. He could have just said no. So this is an uncut sheet of a bicycle deck, but this deck is actually, it's a jumbo index. But this deck is actually from, which I can show you, if I get the camera to zoom in, this is the one that I was going to put on my wall, is from 1992. So this deck is literally older than me. So you can see there's a date up there. To get the cameraman to see it up here, you'll see there's the date, 1992, and it has the B card, and it has all the jumbo faces, as you can see. Really old advertisement card there as well. Really old advertisement card showing it was from Ohio. And then also on the back, you can see it features a B back design as well on there. So that's really cool, just a little cool uncut sheet that I picked up, and yeah, really pleased with that. So that's something else to go with the long list of uncut sheets. So this is something I ordered off Spinetti's. They are in Vegas, so they're quite cool. So let's just quickly cut this open. I don't really think I needed to buy these, but I just feel like they're going to be going up in value soon. So these you've probably seen from the last Vegas video I did. These are the B decks. I can get this open. So yes, so these are the B decks. These are the Blue Seal bumblebees, and I just basically got loads of each because they were just really cheap. So they haven't got many left, so there's just a whole box of them. So yeah, really cool. So I will leave those in there. I don't want to go too over the top, but yeah, they're all in there. I don't see, yeah, this is just the deck. They just chucked it all in there. So yeah, it's all there. So that's quite cool. The main one, this is from Max, which obviously he went out of his way to do, and yeah, it's quite a heavy one, and this is kind of the majority of the stuff that I ordered slash what he got me, so which is nice, and we did a trade. Okay, just cut this open. He's packaged it extremely well. There you go, it's coming together. There you go, and then, God, he packaged this very well. Right, here we are. So the camera woman cut away very well there because I was pretty much struggling here. Okay, so there's quite a fair few stuff that he's done. I guess in the UK we don't really package boxes in boxes, but I think in the States it just seems to be a thing that happens, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. Okay, so the first one is this, which is these bicycle decks. These are from Walgreens. We don't have this style, so I just asked him to grab me them. They're just different on the back. Okay, so 2 of those. Okay, we'll move on to the next box. I've kind of just ripped. It's good that he's crossed off his address as well, because that's just kind of saved me and him a headache because of me trying to edit his address out, because he knows I was going to unbox it. So okay, first off, some of these I've got in trades with other people that have sent me. So like, for example, I've got the bicycle green sharks, 2 of those. We've got the 2 7-Eleven decks. I've got 2 of the, these are, okay, so these are the standard ones, and then these are the jumbo index. So same deck, just that's a different face. There's loads. Okay, the next one, this is one that he brought me, which is the junk food deck. As he said, it's a really thick box. That's mega thick actually, compared to a standard bicycle. That's huge. He also got me the cocktail parties deck, and then another junk food deck. This is one that I got shipped to his place. It's the B Pinnacle playing cards. It's got a blue seal, because obviously the seals are important. Okay, we've got also the this was actually really a good deal. So I think this was originally, when you could buy it, was $7.95, but these are just the B or Bicycle 2000, and it's got 2 decks of the there you go. So yeah, really cool. I've got those are just something, I think they're like 99 cents for the pair, so I just thought, well, it's really cheap, so I best buy it. Move on to here. Okay, cool. So yeah, he ordered some decks off PlayingCardDecks.com. So he got me the Wild West Outlaw decks, because obviously I know that I review for them, but he was just making an order and they were on a good clearance price. The Bicycle Cyclist, the yellows, these are quite hard to find. So yeah, really pleased with those. They're nice and colourful. And then the 7-Eleven, but the 90th year's anniversary. So I've got the whole collection now, the 7-Eleven decks. Okay, so here we go. We've got the bicycle wind up, because it looks like a wind up, which is quite cool. 2 of the green fashion decks. 2 freedom decks. These are the Coca-Cola deck that I ordered off eBay. The baseball deck that I ordered off eBay. A Coca-Cola deck, which I ordered off eBay, but I said to him he could open it up. It was actually, this was $1, so I said he could open it up to have a look. And another baseball deck. Also a party cup decks. These are quite new to Walmart, I believe. So these have literally just come out, 2018. I know it's 19, but obviously we've only just really got into the year. So yeah, these are just 2 new of the cup decks. So that's the main part. We've got 2 little parts, which I can't really remember. I think that must have been everything, but must have not been. I need the little thing that I've just misplaced. Okay, doesn't matter. I think I've got it. Here you go. So this one is the Bicycle Coca-Cola tin. So this is the collector's keepsake tin. Oh, these are cool. So these are, yeah, printed by USPCC in 2008. And these are just the Coca-Cola decks, really, and they come in this cool tin. I don't really want to open them, actually, but yeah, you get this cool little tin, so that's something quite nice. I think these were $5 for the tin set. And then also, we will then just look at the last box. Can't remember what this is. And we are in. Okay, so okay, cool. So yeah, this was a part of the deal that I did with the guy that I brought the sharks off. This is the pink unicorns. I had the purple, but I didn't have the pink, so these are just, yeah, these are the ones that I got. So the pink unicorns. And then I also picked up, he chucked these in for free actually, I didn't pay for these. These are just the seconds. So these are the second playing cards, bicycle seconds. He just said, oh, if I place the order with him, he'll give me these for free. And yeah, that is it really. It's just a whole load of cards. It's just over the top. So many, it's, yeah, it's ridiculous. So my next clip will be what also came, because I've got a few more. So that's it, and I'll see you guys in literally a second. Okay, so this is the last parcel. So let's get started into it. So we're just going to quickly open this up. This is something I brought when we were on the plane on the way over here. Yeah, very well packaged. So it is a brick. That was a lot easier to get into. Okay, so these are the tally-ho. These are the Pinnacle, but obviously these have got some, these are Blue Seal, and these are tally-hos, and these were actually produced, God, how long ago? This was produced in Ohio. Doesn't actually say when it was produced, but yeah, so I've got a tally-ho, sorry, fan back basically, and then I've got 6 of the blue and then 6 of the red. So yeah, really cool. You got the blue there, really cool, just 12 of them, and I thought it was worth getting because they were just cheap and cheerful. So yeah, quite cool. So that's basically it. I'll quickly do a little clip of everything that I've brought in the shops locally, and then that'll be everything that I've got from the US in cards. So thanks for watching, and we'll have a look at the next clip now. Okay, so let's get on with the next part of the unboxing. This is some ones that I'm going to obviously put all the details down below of what parcel was what. So yeah, let's get straight on into this parcel. Just rip this open. Sorry if I sound tired. I'm just shattered. I've just done so much walking today, like just too many steps. I can get this into this. Okay. I'm going to fall asleep on this parcel in a minute. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on, I'll get in there in a sec. Just gonna, I thought I would, but this might have to cut this bit out actually. Shit, hell. He's not doing it. Okay. All right, so I've just sped the video up just to show you that it just took so long to get in. Now this was sent to me by a really cool company, which I will link in the description below. Okay, cool. Here we go. So I can see the decks. So they were sent to me by Slim Card, so check them out. Really cool company. They sent a few, so that's their sticker. So yeah, really cool there. So let's have a look at what you actually get. So they do gaffs and stuff. So first off, I've got the Aristocrat. This is a Blue Seal, and this is the Central Palace deck casino. They sell a lot of unused casino decks. I've also got another one which is sealed, so I've got 2. I've also got one of this one, it's like a Black Bee, and this is a jumbo index for the LCI deck. And I also have got another deck here, just a Blue Aristocrat, another casino deck, and then another casino deck, because you can pick these all up anyways. And then I've also got a business card for Stefan, Stefan, that's it, Stefan, so I'm reading it backwards. And you got the actual card details there, and then a little gaff which I'll show you. So yeah, really cool actually. So yeah, that's a really cool little package I got there, so thanks to them. And if you want to check them out, I'll be doing a review of those decks so you can actually have a look. Now this I got off eBay because they literally, I don't know why they were selling them, because they obviously, the value of them was a lot higher than what they're selling them for. So let's just rip this open and we can have a look. Okay, perfect. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, these are the World Poker Tours, as you probably all know. These are the actual like originals, as you can see, the original World Poker Tours. They've got a sticker on the side of them that says Alabama, and yeah, really cool. So I've got reds and blues, and obviously these go for, I don't know how much per deck, but I know they're not the cheapest. I think they're like £20 a deck or something like that. And I was really lucky to get these for a really cheap price. So yeah, really cool actually. So there is a total here of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So there's 16 decks there. Really cool. So yeah, that's all I've got for today. I'll see you in the next part of the video with the next part of the video. Let's have a look at what else I've got. So first off, this was an exclusive deck that I picked up, and I think this was from one of the Magic stores. It's the piano deck, really cool, and that'll be a review of that soon. So that was the first one to the list. The next one I got from the shop as well was the gold split spades. Now what I think is, before I leave here, I'll go pick up a second one. If I have enough money left, I'll pick up a second one, just because the split spades go up in value mega. So obviously the original, I know this is $20 a deck, but the original split spades goes for about 150 sealed, so it might be worth getting one, you know, open. So that's something that's very sealed and opened. The next one was another exclusive deck. Not too sure what it's called, but I picked it up and they said it's an exclusive deck, so I'll see if I can find the name of that. It's just another exclusive deck. And then I also picked up this one, which is the ARX. Really nice. I also picked up from Walgreens this Low Vision by Cardamundi. And I also picked up two of the Ace Low Visions there as well. So two of those. I picked up these ones I got from, what are they called? There was, let me have a look. I think they're called Barnes and Noble or something like that. I think that's the bookstore. And what is different about these is they've got the foil there. I don't know what's the difference inside, but this is a different style tuck case to the ones that you find in Walgreens. So I got one of each, or sorry, two of the red. They don't have the blue. Now these ones I got for a steal. So basically these were 45 cents each at Walgreens. We went to one in Brooklyn and they were just 45 cents a deck, which obviously is not a lot for the bicycle emojis. And it was the exact same for these three decks as well. And this was including on the actual, but Disney was 50 or 45 cents, whatever it was. Same for this one, the Emotions was 45 cents, and same for the craft beer. So all of this was under like $3 or $3, and I thought that, you know, the value of it's at least 50. So that's quite cool. I also picked up from 7-Eleven the Bicycle 7-Eleven. This is the 2018 Collector's Edition, which there's obviously going to be a review of that, which should be up already or tomorrow, depending on when I put this up. Probably tomorrow. You probably would have seen this the day after that's gone up. I got two of these. These are the These are the Monte Carlo cards. One's a black and one's another edition. I guess I can call this one red. It's just a cheap deck. These ones are from the bookstore as well. These are the Project Red playing cards. I had a discount for 10% off, so I thought I'd grab them. So I got the Project Reds. I also got, because these were in the sale, these are the Astra decks. Now these are actually printed by the USPCC. Well, they're actually United States Playing Card Company, so I had to pick them up. I got, for some reason, 4 red because that's what was available, and then I also picked up 2 blue. So there you go. I also picked up an exclusive deck, which is the Red Nationals. Now, this is an exclusive deck to Barnes and Noble and the bookstore, so they were an exclusive deck to them, plus with another deck that you're going to see a load of them. So there you go. I've got some studs. Now I paid, I think these ones are $3 each, and then the one that was open they did for $1, because I just wanted it, so they said I would do it for $1. So I thought, well, I'm not really going to say no. And then I also picked up, so I also picked up a load of these green decks because I just like the colour, and I'm probably going to sell them on eBay. So yeah, just a whole load of these green bicycle decks. These are the teal, but I just really like them. They're a really nice deck of cards. I've actually got one open here. Yeah, just a really cool deck of cards, really nice. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Let me know what your favourite decks are in this kind of haul, and comment down below, let me know what you want to see reviewed, and I'll make sure to get it done. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye. Goodbye.